Hey everybody, episode 20 of the Weekly Word, and I must start by saying I've been fueled by the amazing things that all of you have said about the way the Weekly Word is impacting you. I've also been touched by the way that you've used kind words to describe how my feelings and sharing of those feelings with each of you has truly touched you and that you appreciate that. I tell you, I gave a lot of thought into what the word needed to be, and I asked all of you for your input, and it became clear to me as you provided your input and as I read through your comments and as I re-listened to all of the previous 19 episodes, which by the way you can do if you just go to YouTube and go to the playlist for Weekly Word. You can listen to them on a loop. And it became clear to me, humility. Humility is the word for episode 20. It's so fitting. And I wanted to come here and go for a quick jog and then have an opportunity to address humility here in this place, this beautiful place, the Atlantic Ocean, to just reflect as I ran on what exactly that word means. And this is what I got. Do not confuse confidence with humility. In other words, they go hand in hand. If you are confident in what you do, that does not mean that you lack humility. I would submit that confidence without arrogance is humility. So what's the difference between arrogance and humility? Well, I think it's pretty clear. Take an opportunity, step back, look at those around you, and see what they are doing to help the world, to help their environment, to help their families, and then see what they're doing to help themselves. If the balance is off and it's more about self-centeredness, it's probably an indicator of arrogance. Not always. But if they're helping those around them and leading those around them with confidence, with a level of aggression that is not over the top, but rather tempered, you're looking at humility. If you talk about them publicly and they get a little bit shy at the accolades, or maybe they look down at their shoes so as to say, I don't feel comfortable with these compliments, but they continue to execute with confidence and without arrogance, then they are one of humility. I invite all of you to examine your own leadership styles, whether that's leading yourself, whether that's leading your family, your siblings, your classmates, your co-workers, your environment, your city, your town, and ask yourself, am I leading with confidence and with a level of aggression that is just tempered enough so as to not be misunderstood as cockiness or something more negative? Rather, am I doing so and living my life in a humble way? Episode 20, humility. I really want to hear your comments to this question. Can you be a humble person and still execute your daily life with confidence and aggression? Very curious to see your answers below on this YouTube post. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I really look forward to sharing Spotlight Saturday this weekend. Have a great day.